We have Gogoladze in the blue corner, white shorts. Apollo Silva, black shorts, red corner. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett, and off we go. Many questions asked before this fight about what we would see, how this would unfold. The answer is in front of us right now, ladies and gentlemen.
And we see two southpaws coming out in this fight, and the size of Gogoladze's apparent early, and the aggression as well. But the fight IQ and experience of Apollo is what we need to see shine through as we see him in on this entry up against the fence early on in this first round. I think the over-eagerness and the aggression of Gogoladze, I feel like it might work against him in this fight. We shall see.
And Apollo, I mean, it's brave words for Gogoladze saying they'll finish him. You look at his mixed martial arts record. This is his 41st fight, 28 victories, and he has never been finished, never knocked out or submitted inside the mixed martial arts cage. Only that one knockout that comes from Marek Mazuk, that was in boxing.
And Mazuk holds power like no other. We're going to see him tonight. I think it's the third fight from the top in our main card. But yeah, Apollo has an incredible CV and has been in there with some very, very talented and dangerous people. Gogoladze, he can add to that list after tonight. Starting off, like I said, he's very calm, relaxed. That's what I like about Apollo experience. And now very happy to sit there. Gogoladze maybe going to get frustrated. He doesn't want to overreach or make any mistakes against Silva.
You got Rafael Xavier as well, the other Brazilian based in Germany in the corner, Leandro Apollo Silva. Gogoladze, though, so upright with his stance, and that sniper does fit his striking, Luke, when he uses those straight shots. We saw it against Etibar, we saw it against Siviec.
But the head movement on display early from Apollo, and he needs volume. He needs to throw a lot of shots as he comes in against a taller fighter. Gogoladze, hard to hit. He stands so upright, but he has good control over distance and range, moves his feet well.
Outside of mixed martial arts, well, Apollo Silva has boxed professionally. Also, Luke, I don't know if you know this, but he is the pillow fighting world champion.
You have to YouTube that. I remember when you actually told me that the first time when we watched some of his jewels or whatever they call them in the pillow fighting world. Very interesting way to
He knocked a guy
time.
out. He knocked a guy out with a pillow. Spinning back fist with a pillow.
I don't think he needs pillows in this one. Let's see. As he goes upright with that knee through the midsection. Does well to gain these double underhooks up against the fence. And Gogoladze now looks urgent to break away and does so. Low kick from Silva, but doesn't seem to do anything to Gogoladze as he dives in. The sniper with that teep to the midsection.
Gogoladze fights with such confidence and belief in his own skills, Luke. You can see it. He absolutely oozes it. Little twitches, flinches, trying to get a bite, a read on Leandro Silva.
Yeah, because the head movement and the confidence from Silva is always there. If you can feint and make him move before you throw, he can then maybe set up a backhand. If he makes him duck or dive the wrong way, he might fly back into some power. But at the moment, keeps ending up in this position where he comes forward and grabs a hold of him up against the fence. Evading damage so far are both men. Turns him out beautifully with that left high underhook. Good head position here from Apollo.
90 seconds left in this opening round.
Trying to affect the base there with that lead leg. Goes down to the single, looking at the ankle pick. But good whizzer and heavy weight here and control. In on that single now, there is Apollo. Looking to spin him off the fence and maybe run him down. Outside leg ring, judo toss attempt from Gogoladze, both these guys.
And that knee up the middle as they separated.
So well versed. Spinning back kick attempt from Gogoladze. It seems to be loose right now. Nice. Two punch combination lands though for Apollo as Gogoladze dives in. Didn't seem to, he looks like a rock. Looks like he can take any shot at the moment from Apollo. Even those leg kicks don't seem to be having any effect on him.
Firing, shot for shot, Apollo calling him in.
He's very open when he comes forward. That's what I think about Gogoladze. I feel like when he comes forward, he's aggressive and dangerous, but leaves himself opening. At the moment, Apollo's eyes wide open, reading him well, and landing as he comes in on the entry, kind of waiting to counter-strike, which we've seen from him before, but does it very effectively. Not there as Gogoladze lands a backhand.
We talked about the iron chin of Apollo Silva. You've got to give credit as well to Gogoladze. He's never been finished, actually once with the shoulder injury, but he's never been knocked out or submitted either in a professional mixed martial arts bout.
And you can see they both lose confidence, happy to sit in the pocket. Hands down here from Gogoladze as he does that. Switch knee through the middle.
Blue corner up.
In a split decision in that first round.
And we go again, round number 2, Gogoladze. Blue corner, Apollo, Silva in the red corner.
Both have such unpredictable, unexpected styles. You don't know what's going to come out. I feel like now with Leandro, as he looks to counter-strike, he's just got such good read of the shots. Nice head movement there.
Looks like Gogoladze is trying to counter with that heavy right.
Yeah, hard for Apollo to get in close to Gogoladze. He fights so upright and so long.
Oh,
Very nice switch.
Oh.
Question mark kick that comes up from the left back leg. Lands good left hand landed. Lands well out of. That's what Gogoladze needs to do. Punches in bunches, needs to throw volume because Apollo moves. I'd like to see him end with a knee up the middle. I think that would be a great utilization of all of his weapons. Check hook there.
Great start to round number 2 here, the opening minute down for Gogoladze.
Well, Gogoladze trying to do what he said he would, trying to put the lights out of Apollo Silva. To do that, he needs to be urgent and aggressive, and we're seeing that in this second round.
Still yet to get a finish in the octagon cage is Gogoladze. Oh, left hand connects. Little shrug of the shoulders from Apollo Silva, but he felt it, Luke.
He felt that definitely. The chin of Apollo is being tested. And Gogoladze wants to go to war in the middle of the cage.
He's found his range,
that
Luke.
Question mark kick.
He's found his range, he's found his timing, and he's starting to connect. Those shots are adding up.
Yeah, not shook though. Apollo took those shots very, very well. Again, as they collide in front of us. Good head position here from Gogoladze. Has wrapped around the body here. Has that S grip on the hips.
You see some blood on the face of Leandro Apollo Silva. Yeah. Solid shots in the center of the cage there, Luke. Those big hook combinations. I was talking about his straight strikes. Straight strikes before, but those hook shots did some excellent work.
Yeah, battling over the head position and the hand control here. That right and left hand. Looking for the trip is Apollo. Doubled down on it and went for it. Created some space for him. Needs to be more aggressive for me now, Apollo. He needs to land, needs to come forward, definitely behind in this round as we hit the midsection of it.
And to remind you, 2 judges already have it in favor of Gogoladze. 1 scored it for Silva that first round, but so far, oh, and again, look at the striking. Now he's bringing out the dog in Apollo Silva.
I definitely saw Apollo shook a little bit there, but he gets his hands together on the cage. Breaks it though. Does Gogoladze, and the urgency shown there from Apollo to look for the takedown. Definitely think he was hurt on the feet. It was a little short uppercut.
It was angry as well, like he's used to at least getting 1 back. But Gogoladze connecting multiple times.
This is beautiful takedown offense at the moment from Gogoladze as he split the legs and he switched back and forth, because Apollo did have his hands connected on the legs, you know, looking for that double, and he just broke the hands by switching his legs up and down. Great display of the basics and good posture. Oh, Apollo trying to punch on the break, doing a good job staying in this range now.
He connected a couple of times there. Now you see that cut just under the eye of Apollo Silva.
But really they both need to open up now. Apollo needs to bring the fight, because Gogoladze landing some big, heavy shots. Looks the more dangerous of the 2 so far for me in this second round.
Certainly the more effective when they've met in the middle. You can hear urgency in the corner there of Leandro Apollo Silva.
Stalking his man at the moment. But Gogoladze just looking for the right angle to land.
Oh, there
Jumps
you go.
in with 2 kicks.
There you go.
And then double leg, great timing on that one.
He looked out of range, Luke, but made it work. Just hyper-extended, connected with 2 shots, and now in on the takedown.
Yeah, almost ran into those shots, switching stance each time. Gets his double, converts it well. Beautiful work that from Apollo. That's the urgency we need from him, though. Even so late in the round.
Yeah, 35 seconds to work for this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Yeah, on the ground, looking for that lockdown of the legs. Switches to the full mount.
Gets to mount.
Needs to be careful, doesn't get bridged off here. Blood pouring from the face of Apollo now, but gets his full mount, got 20 seconds to work. Needs to make something happen.
Warning there, 2 warnings there, and what you do not need.
Do not grab inside the gloves, is what he's being told. And Apollo goes to work instantly, needs to.
Slices the elbow down, yeah.
But this is however it moves, the momentum has definitely moved for Apollo in this second round as he goes into the third. And, you know, cardio may be a question for Gogoladze as we go into the third. We'll see an intense second round. 2 judges score it as a joint battle, and then 1 judge, 2 rounds for Gogoladze. Going to be interesting then, whatever happens in this third.
Yeah, who can walk away? Again, this part of the welterweight pyramid now to see who will fight for the title against the winner of Serduk versus Cosma. That will be our co-main event of the evening. Let's see if we see Silva go for that takedown early, Luke. Like you said, on the ground, sliced through that guard, got to full mount early.
Yeah, waiting now though. Nice right hand lands. The lands to the body too. And Gogoladze misses. Very aware of the takedown there though. And it was a bit of an obvious naked shot there from Silva. Expect better. He needs to do better if he wants to get him to the mat. Gogoladze has very good takedown defense as he's put on display there with the double underhooks and turning right on the fence. Now head position.
Yeah, he was ready for it. And you saw at the end of the second round, it was actually the 2 shots that set up the double leg. Whereas, like you said, he went in naked that time.
Yeah, needs to punch into those takedown attempts. He needs to keep the hands high for Gogoladze. He carries his hands so low naturally. He's got good takedown defense because of it. Needs to lift them up with shots that land. At the moment, overpowering his man on the fence is Gogoladze. Maybe going to see that hip toss attempt, that judo throw from Apollo. He's used it a couple of times just to open up some space to try and get away.
There we go.
Beautiful.
His way out nicely.
Control of the head there.
Now punching his way towards him. Gogoladze light on his toes and happy to go backwards with the counter strikes. Oh!
He lands there, then there's Apollo.
That uppercut just missed for Gogoladze as well.
Unexpected knee there from Gogoladze. I see Apollo worried, moved the head out, but evaded well. Trying to time something here as Apollo dives outside. Beautiful work around in that right hand. He's got so much distance to cover. Can't take my eyes off this one.
No, totally. Gogoladze controlling the range now, just staying on the outside, making Apollo work to get anything close to him.
Little twitches from the lower body and the shoulders of Gogoladze. Makes it unpredictable. Not sure what he's going to throw. Goes for a basic 1-2.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left of the third round.
Left hand lands for Apollo. And again evades as he comes forward. Good work at the moment from Leandro Silva.
Oh, again. Steps off a nice little left hook from Gogoladze.
2 minutes remain. The judges have been all over the place in this one. There's that double leg entry, nice and deep. Hands are together here for Apollo. If he can convert this, he'll have 1.5 minutes almost.
Yeah, the score's even on 2 judges' scorecards. 2 rounds up for Gogoladze on 1. The third judge here at OKTAGON.
Looking to finish this, goes to the back, great defense. Very important this for Gogoladze, because I feel like if Apollo can get this to the ground, he's going to be in his favor. He did so well at the end of that second round, and he only had about 30 seconds to do so.
Yeah, time is ticking now. Can Apollo make this work? Gogoladze separates the legs, separates the hands.
Looks to pull up that single. Great defense. Hard this now to complete this takedown. Gogoladze is a guy that's much easier when you get the entry at the right timing. Now when he's up against the fence, he's very clever in defending, puts his base in the right place, has good weight through his hips, and controls the wrists well as well. So he's a very crafty guy on the fence. Good decision there from Apollo to back away.
Oh, steps in. There's Gogoladze with that nice shot as well.
See urgency now though from both men.
Big knee lands.
But he eats it, follows through, gets this double.
29.
Maybe goes to the back of Gogoladze. Needs to drag his man down or do something here. Gogoladze searching for the Kimura. Trying to pull him, gets that little reap.
Oh, looks for the back, one hook in. One hook in.
Beautiful work. But great defense again from Gogoladze.
What a well-matched
Gonna kick out that back leg. Well, Gogoladze promises a finish. He's not gonna get that, but has had a beautiful outing in this third round.
There we go.
And a very, very well matched between the two. Both bleeding from the eye. Both seem in fantastic shape. Relaxed and calm at the end of that third. Gogoladze's corner thinks he have that. They think they have it. They definitely do in one judge's score.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how judges score this fight and who will be title challenger in welterweight. First judge, 29-28, Gogoladze. Second judge, 29-28, Silva. And third judge, 30-27, for the winner, Amiran Sniper Gogoladze.